I just had a little bit of a thought this morning when I was laying in bed about disability and what it means, and like there's all those sayings, isn't there, like
the only disability is bad attitude,
and
I'm not disabled, I'm differently abled,
or dis crossed out with abled. And do you know what, it kind of came to me when I remembered Channel 4's campaign for the Paralympics, and their campaign was #superhuman, and I just kind of remembered it and was thinking about it, and I just thought, do you know what, they're so right. It is so true. Like, we're not disabled, we are superhuman. Now stay with me here. I've got a couple of friends who are deaf, and they can lip read or they can do sign language, which is amazing. Like, sign language, doing a whole new language, being able to speak a whole new language is just amazing, and sign language has always fascinated me, and lip reading. And I had this friend at work who was profoundly deaf, and he was amazing because he could lip read. So what I could do is I could talk to him and he would know what I'm saying. And like, that's kind of like a superpower, you know, not everybody can do that. It's like really talented, and that is superhuman to me. And I've also recently filmed my come shopping with me vlog and how I shop, and I didn't really think much of it, and while I was filming it, it was fine. But then when I was editing it and watching it back, I was thinking, God, that looks like such a struggle. And it is a struggle, and like, that's like getting round it. You have to be a superhuman. Like, yeah, I've got superhuman powers. And you know, you see like these people, amputees, running or doing archery, doing these amazing things with no arms, or riding with no arms and legs, and it's horse riding. And that's amazing. That is a superhuman power. And another thing that I've been watching is like people transferring in and out of their wheelchairs into a bed, into the shower, into the car, and like I do that all the time, and like I know what it's like. But watching someone else do it, you think, oh wow, that looks like quite hard work. Like people, you know, putting their wheelchairs in and out of the car, which I do. But when you watch it, you just think, yeah, that looks like hard work. You can't just like, jump in a car. Like, you have to have a superhuman strength or superhuman powers to kind of do that. You got to think about everything in advance, and how you're going to do it, plan your route, plan how this is going to fit, how that's going to do it. Like, all these things going through your mind all the time. Again, your superpowers. So today, if you're sitting there and you're watching this and you're really struggling with the fact that you're disabled, think of it this way: you're not disabled, you are superhuman. And to get by in life with all these things, all these hindrances that you've unfortunately been given for whatever reason, just sit back and think, actually, yeah, I am a superhuman. And I think that's a really nice way to kind of look at it, that you are a superhuman. Don't forget it. So yeah, I love that idea. I'm no longer disabled. I'm going to call myself a superhuman. Yeah, I mean, what do you think? If you enjoyed this kind of video, my gems thoughts, then yeah, let me know. Give me the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I make lots of videos on disability now and disabled life on wheels. And I'd love to have you back.